Hi there everyone, and welcome to this week's Facebook Live. For those of you who are new here, welcome, and for all our regulars, welcome back. I'm Shay Murray, one of the naturopaths here at the Lucy Rose Clinic, and this week what we're going to talk about is why is having a naturopath on your healthcare team so valuable? So this is something we get asked a lot, especially for people who are unfamiliar with naturopathy, have never spent any time with a naturopath before. For those of you considering using the QR code to book in for a complimentary call, this might be a question that you have, so hopefully we can give you some answers. Essentially, naturopathy is a holistic medical system. This means that we look at the whole person, not just looking at your symptoms. The individual as a whole, and we look at every aspect of your life and what that could be contributing to your state of health, and what we can do to improve that. It's not just about resolving symptoms, it is about getting to the underlying cause of those symptoms. And at the Lucy Rose Clinic, we believe in empowering our patients to get to a point where they can easily and happily manage their health long term. And to do that, what we do is we help you understand your body. We support it naturally. We can work in harmony with your existing medical professionals. If you're a person who has a healthcare team already, we are there to support you as a whole, you, the individual as a whole. Everyone has different needs. And so I want to walk through a little bit about what a naturopath does, why it's important, and how we can help you regain your energy, balance your hormones, and feel like yourself again. So, as I said, a naturopath looks at your whole system, not just isolated symptoms. That's true across naturopathy in general, but at the Lucy Rose Clinic we look at specifically hormone balance, thyroid, adrenal, and reproductive health, so all those hormone pathways, digestion and gut function. This is a big one. There's a lot of things go on in our gut that we don't necessarily notice, but can have a huge contributing factor to our overall physical and mental well-being. Nutrient status, lifestyle stress, and emotional well-being. So our approach is not just about it's not about replacing your GP or specialist, it's about working alongside them. We help you understand why symptoms appear, why standard tests can appear normal, and we can create a plan that's tailored to you that restores balance naturally. So, why would you need a naturopath? Many of the patients who come to see us here at the Lucy Rose Clinic are exhausted, stressed, they're overwhelmed. Most people feel like they're doing everything, they're following conventional advice, but they're also going out there and researching and self-educating and doing all the right things. They're exercising, they're eating well, they're paying attention to sleep and all of this, and still they're not getting the results that they're expecting. Hormonal shifts like PMS, perimenopause, thyroid changes can be impacting energy, mood, or your cycle. But people also come to us with quite a broad range of symptoms, and sometimes really what people are looking for is prevention or health optimization. So not just treatment once a health issue presents, but to prevent chronic health conditions, especially those that for whatever reason you might be, you might have like a strong family history of, or maybe there's been some early warning signs and you want to prevent chronic health conditions from developing. Most people as well have complex symptoms that overlap. So fatigue, digestive problems, mood swings, and they need a holistic perspective. So someone who's going to look at that whole picture all at once. And a naturopath helps you make sense of your body's signals. And really, it's the personalised approach and proactive plan to support long-term wellness. So for us, a huge piece of that's often missing for people is functional testing. So finding hidden imbalances. standard testing that you can get through Medicare, for example, can often miss subtle imbalances. We're looking in functional testing, we're looking for optimal ranges and patterns. When we're not just looking for the presence or absence of disease, we're looking at, are you in a state of optimal health? For example, we look at extended markers across hormones, sex hormones, adrenal hormones, thyroid hormones, blood sugar hormones, nutrient levels, inflammatory markers for gut health, opportunistic bacterial overgrowths, things that can cause pain, disruption, poor absorption, mood swings, even disrupted sleep. And so functional testing really helps to uncover hidden causes and really helps to get people answers behind fatigue, weight changes, brain fog, mood swings, and even just that feeling of not feeling like yourself. So we can then tailor your plan to you. We don't want you on 14 different supplements. No one should have to feel they need to be propped up on supplements all the time. But, when you have an understanding of your biochemistry, then what you're being given is specifically for your needs. Okay, and your needs may not be the same as your friend or your neighbor or that work colleague or that person on TikTok or whatever. Like, you are an individual, and your treatment should reflect that. So once we understand your unique profile, what we can do is look at nutrition and lifestyle. There's a lot of great ways to eat out there. There's a lot of good dietary protocols to follow. A lot of the people who come to us do eat well. But what is going on with you? Why isn't it working? So personalized meal plans. We look at blood sugar balance, anti-inflammatory foods, sleep support, stress reduction strategies. Herbal and nutritional support is a huge part of what we do. Herbal medicine is a phenomenal way to help bring balance back to the body. Gut and liver support, so to enhance all our detox pathways. It's not just about the liver, the body, every aspect of our body works together. Like, there's a lot of organs involved in detoxification before things even get to the liver. So if none of them are working properly, the liver's got to work so much harder, the gut's working so much harder. So if there's inflammation, if there's poor nutrient absorption, these are going to have a direct impact. Hormone and thyroid support, of course, strategies to balance your thyroid, reproductive and adrenal hormones, but also ultimately education and empowerment, helping you understand your body, recognize its patterns, and take confident steps towards managing your health long term is what we want for you. So every plan is individualized because we know every patient's story and hormonal profile is different. And every person has different goals too. Not everyone wants the same thing. Yeah, that's what makes us all unique and wondrous and brilliant. Sometimes people as well, they come to us because they're already under treatment from a different a different medical practitioner. So yes, for people who say they're having some sort of active treatment, we work alongside your medical team, okay, if that's what you need. So we can provide adjuvant or supportive therapies if you're undergoing treatment for different conditions. So our philosophy is very much about collaboration, not replacement. We can complement your medical team by helping to identify different imbalances or hidden things that they can't or don't necessarily test for, that can help provide greater insight. We support preventative health and long-term wellness, and we help people feel heard, understood, and empowered in their health journey. A naturopath can add another layer of insight and support to conventional care, helping you feel in control of your health rather than just reacting to symptoms. So if you're experiencing persistent symptoms, you want to optimize your health. If you're worried about your family history and what that might mean for you, if you just want to take proactive steps into being the best version of yourself, then a naturopath can help you with this. We can help you identify hidden imbalances. We can create personalized care plan. We can support all the pathways in your body. We can help you improve your energy, your mood, your sleep, your overall well-being and sense of wellness. And particularly for us at the Lucy Rose Clinic, we specialise in integrating functional health testing with tailored naturopathic strategies, and we help people feel like themselves again. It's interesting, at some point when working with a new patient, at some point they will always say, I don't feel like myself, I just want to feel like myself again. There's that inherent sense, instinctive sense, if something's not quite right. And we can really help you feel like yourself again and reclaim that sense of control, or that sense of well-being. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. It's a great term for it. That feeling of belonging in your body, okay, and feeling that you are the best version of yourself at this moment in your life. So I hope that helps clarify what we do for you. And if you have more questions, if you would like to do a further deep dive into how we specifically work, please do use the QR code to book yourself a complimentary discussion with a Lucy Rose representative. And remember as well, a naturopath is not just for when things go wrong, okay? We can be a really supportive partner in your long-term health and well-being. So yeah, I hope that helps some of you make a decision about what you want to do going forward. Please do reach out if you'd like to speak with us, and join me next week, where we'll do another deep dive into topics that concern you and help you find answers, because that's what we're here for, education and empowerment. So thank you for joining me today, everyone, and I look forward to hearing your comments and speaking with some of you going forward, as are all the team here at the Lucy Rose Clinic. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening, all of you, and stay safe, make good choices, be kind to yourself.